Ah, I'm here. Hi. Oh. I had to quickly go sort something out. Hello. Thank you for the resub. That's much appreciated. That wasn't needed. Oh, right. Sorry. I am quickly sorting something out. Right. Cool. Close all that down now. Exit. Yes. I don't want that open. Don't want that open either. Yeah. Take the sub. Take it in, bro. Oh, I don't want to run. I've already had enough issues today walking around. It's like so windy here that even like it was a struggle for me to walk around. And I'm a big guy. I saw a woman like holding on to a metal pipe, pulling herself along because she just struggled to walk. It's very windy down there. We have funky rain. Funky rain! Oh, I like the sound of that, to be fair. Our rain is really cold. Sorry, I'm just getting Spotify up, and then I can pause the music. Cool. Right. But yeah, notification was saying it held like 10 minutes ago. It was not surprising, in all honesty. Like, the rain has been that cold. It might have been hailing here, but I just didn't notice. Oh, but I'm here. I'm a bit drier than I was before. Let me know how the installation goes on that, by the way, Neff. There shouldn't be any issues, but just for my clarity's sake, do let me know. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the screen because it's not letting me. What is going on? It won't click on the game. Right, give me a minute. It's been a bit weird. Being a bit weird. Like, wasn't connecting up to the controller, even though the controller's in. There we go. That's better. No, not continue. Yes. I need to rechange the screen quickly. Display. Be a big one though. It's not too bad though. Oh, fuck's sake. No. Don't want that. There we go. Right, so we left off doing... we got to Oni Island. I think Oni Island... So basically, because I've played Okami before, I sort of know the... Oh. I remember that there's three... It's basically 3 stories in one. And Oni Island, I'm pretty sure, is the last of the second... Is the last bit of the second story. Got my bubble teas. I got my Hokkaido chocolate and my Hokkaido milk tea. Oh, I'm actually quite excited to try the milk one. I don't know what makes them Hokkaido, but they're good. Since 3 games, no, not bad, but it's a decent side download. Yeah, it'll be alright. She's got time. Alright, so I think we learned the electric move. Meant to be really good. Well, that's the thing. Like, it might be Hokkaido chocolate for the chocolate one, but Hokkaido tea wouldn't be chocolate because there's no chocolate in it. So what makes it Hokkaido for that? That's a bit I don't really know. Whoops. That's a bit of a fucked up wind design, but it's fine. Tastes good though, so I'm not going to complain. Well, the chocolate one does anyway. Alright, I'll just get rid of it. My stuff on my phone. Right, cool, I think we're good. I think we're good. Lovely. Oh, that's a hole. What's that then? Anyway, alright, the door for this key was over here. Oh. Yeah, I'll put out a message on Discord. Later today or tomorrow, just about some changes coming up. Excuse me, good sir. Might I ask what you're doing here? Hey, did that scrap of paper just say something? Scrap of paper? Do not dishonor me with such an unflattering name. My name is Toby. It's Toby. Evil being Toby. Yeah, whatever. So what do you want, Motormouth? I serve as a gatekeeper of Oni Island. My job is to keep suspicious people out. I have never seen you around here before, good sir. Who are you and what business do you have here? You talking to my fine fairy friend? Well, this here is full throttle whammy. We gotta get up to the top of this castle ASAP. Sorry, no time to shoot the breeze with you. I am afraid I cannot allow that. Did you not hear me? I am the gatekeeper of Oni Island. But let us dispense with the formalities. So, good sir, you are known as the full throttle whammy, are you? Well, if I fancy myself as a fine racer too, you know. How about we challenge each other to a race? Just a race to see who can reach the exit gate over there first. That sign there explains how to race against me. But as you said, that's no. Where's the sign? Before playing with the labyrinth for torment, note the following: 1 step on the foot switch, and the demon will start moving. Get through the exit gate first, or you'll be sealed in. 2 to make a dash, and square to perform a tackle. It's feeding time at the zoo. Yeah, I'm going to leave it downloaded tonight. Should be fine. Cool. How are all the cats, by the way? Not bad, good sir, but that was a mere warm-up for me. Now you shall see what I really can do. Now I ask you, good sir, can you bear being skewered alive? Stumble and you'll fall headfirst into a sea of needles. What have you talking about? I mean, who possibly could? Horribly, putting them all on eBay. Wow. Um... I beateth him. I don't know. So I've been getting... Obviously, last Wednesday I got the Hokkaido chocolate one. Today I did too. But I don't know what to put in it, like, pearl-wise. I've been getting it plain. Well, I did the first time because, obviously, I don't know what would work with it well. But I just don't know what to put with it of the selection that it has. Because it's not a massive selection of toppings. So I'm like, I have no clue what would work good with a chocolate drink. I've made strawberry pearls. See, that was my first thought. Because the only pearls they do is strawberry, blueberry, and mango. And I'm not overly keen on mango ones. Maybe strawberry. I need to try their cheese ones. But I didn't want to risk doing it. I didn't want to do that today because it wasn't... I think, like, cheese ones, you kind of have to drink when you get them. It's not great to let sit around. Seem a bit winded, good sir. Do not risk your life by overdoing it. Hee hee. The Terrence passage ahead is not all that dangerous, shall we? Okay. I'm interested in cheese. I have to try making my own. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure how it's done. I'm pretty sure it's just cheese, like cream cheese and milk. I can't think of any other way it's made. Because it's different, right? So my usual, like my local, calls it cheese foam. But other places call it a cheese mousse. Just note, if you do it, you kind of need ice. Otherwise, it sort of doesn't stay together very well. It's to keep it really cold, I think, basically. I must warn you now, good sir, the true horror is elaborate. Oh, I don't care. We're racing, that's fine. Oh, it beat me. How am I gonna might go rogue and slap a baby bell on there? I mean, it's not the same. Whoa! I gotcha. Yeah. I think that's what a lot of people think when I say that I've got cheese on my tea, is they just automatically assume I mean, like, a block. Or physical cheese. Like a solid. But, yeah. I think they actually do a cheese chocolate drink. Which kind of sounds a little bit interesting. Fuck. I think it's worth a go, to be honest. But that's the thing, right? The place that I get these from, I can sort of get to them on my lunch break, but obviously I've only got half an hour, so I kind of have to rush it a bit. I don't know how long they take to make it or how busy they are in shop, which is the only reason why I've actually been using them by getting it delivered to work and then coming home with it. But as I don't want to leave the cheese ones to sit around, it's just finding the best way about getting those, I think. Oh, I'm not doing it this time either. I don't mind, I did it. Here. I've still got all my homemade ones to do as well. I've got like a bunch of different teas and popping pearls downstairs, but I just haven't made them. Where was it? There was a place that I was looking at on Deliveroo, and it had a ton of vegan stuff on it. Let me see if I can find what the place was. Because I remember looking at it and I was like, oh, this would be a place where we could take Neff if she ever came down. And that is when I was looking up shakes. It wasn't Heavenly's dessert. That's not. Have been Heavenly desserts. That's the one that's popping out with loads of different vegan options. Oh no, it was this. It's okay. Right. Is it? I would have to do. So there's this place in Southampton called Scoop Herb, and they do. So they do vegan mini pancakes, vegan crepes, vegan waffles and croffles, and I don't know what the hell a croffle is. In all honesty, is it a croissant waffle or something? But they also do vegan ice cream as well. Vegan sundaes. And it's not like just one or two. It's actually quite a lot of different options. Crepe waffle, but I'm not sure. Yeah, now I'm curious what a quaffle is. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to get the menu up. Yeah, that's what it is, a croissant waffle. Oh. Oh, isn't that interesting? Never heard of such a thing. I don't even know where this is. I sent you the link to the place on Discord now. You can have a look. But yeah, I only found out about it today because I was looking at places that do milkshakes, and that came up. They have heckin' cherry pie. But yeah, if you ever come down, we'll have to go. Well, if you ever come down this far. Oh my god, I just thought. If we took you there, then we could go to Boom Battle Bar, and we could do axe throwing and have some drinks. Axe throwing, yeah. So I found when I went out with Mum over town like a couple of weeks ago, we found out that there's a new bar in Southampton. It's a part of like a chain of them, and they do stuff like beer pong, American pool, darts, karaoke, and axe throwing, and bowling, And I've always wanted to go axe throwing, so. No, make the bomb! Um. Ah. I've thrown an axe before, so I might sound a professional. Or at least in Gao I did. But yeah, no. That is something I actually do really want to do. Axe throwing would be super fun. But yeah, we could do that. It sounds like a proper good day out. And people watch. Because you can't get enough people watching. Southampton is full of a lot of weird and wonderful people. Oh, I'm also kind of excited. Tomorrow, me and Mum are going to try bacon in the air fryer. Pardon me. I think we're going to be having like bacon baps and shit tomorrow night. Should be good. Time for another bush. That's one fierce looking statue. Look at how it's roaring up at the storm clouds. It's as if it's ready to leap up and take a bite out of the moon. But here's the problem. There's an enormous bow, but no arrows. The lack of a crucial element spells disaster for any masterpiece. Huh? Don't seem to have Lost Odyssey on your list. I never heard of it until you played it. Or talked about it. To be fair. But then I don't know if I could stream it. Isn't it only on Xbox? Wow. The arrow blew away the storm clouds. Hey, look. Oh, got another one. Right, so... Yeah. Played it once, loved it, and then just can't be bothered again because I'm so tired. That's alright. Yeah, I mean, I think that only came out on PlayStation 3 and Xbox. Which I don't know compatibility-wise. Xbox is real tricky to emulate. From what I've seen. It's hard to tell what works on it and what doesn't. But if it's on PlayStation 3, I can easily check that. But yeah, I don't know if it ever got put on PC. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. The evil forces which dwell here had sealed me away, but your arrival awakened me and restored the light within. You who walk the same battlefield as I, Gekigami, god of thunder, deserve the power of lightning. Use it to crush your foes. We get lightning! Oh god. At last, the 12th god, Gekigami. Thunderstorm, the fearsome brush technique for controlling thunder. It's his trademark. I'm sure you can master that one, Amy. It belonged to you once. Is that sword statue over there? Try striking it with a bolt of lightning. When you see lightning shooting from the storm cloud, simply draw a line connecting to the statue. That'll guide the lightning down to the target. Go on, give that sword statue a good zap. So it's a bit like the other ones, where you have to just draw it over. Awesome. A lightning strike like that will zap an enemy real good. Hey, it looks like your lightning strike opened that door. I wonder if it's controlled by some electrical mechanism. Wow. Or something. That was a freebie. Let's head for the top of the castle with your new technique. Amy, there's only one more of the celestial brush techniques to go. Once you get that one, I will have seen all the techniques. Won't be much longer now. But this is no time to shoot the breeze. We should get going, Furball. Okay. I have to have a look in. I think I might have bookmarked it to have a look at it anyway, because you said that you were enjoying it. It made me want to check it out. I started Persona 4 last night. I was sat there debating constantly, do I do Octopath or Persona? And I ended up going with Persona. I'm only like an hour in, I'm not very far at all. But it feels very different already. Oh, fun. Oh, we found out another person in my team at work is leaving. That's good. Huh? Another one? Yep. My manager left last week, and one of our more, what is it classed as? One of our more experienced people is now leaving. That's what I was trying to say. My new manager is currently in, I think, Romania due to family stuff, so that's good. Gotta be careful about when you pick up Amy. I mean, who knows what might happen? You might get zapped or something. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, sure. Try a little bit of that. It's just chocolate.
That's right.
You like flavoured milk, just try it. For God's sake. It's not dark or anything. See, told you. How did they get it down me?
I know, it must have been really full because when I put the what's name in, it spurted all up.
Not bad though, pretty good. Not as sweet as I would like it to
I
be.
can't understand why it's not green now, it's green tea.
Yeah.
Or apple tea.
Yeah. Oh. Right, well my chocolate tea's done. Which means the only one left is my Hokkaido milk tea, which kind of has a weird creamy colour. Yeah, it seems to be console only. The console's not too much of a problem, it's only if it's... I can have a look for you to see if I can play it. All I found is it's kind of hard to tell what works on the Xbox emulator and what doesn't. Whereas like PlayStation, it will come up and it'll be like in-game or fully playable. Xbox doesn't really have that. It's really weird. It's not bad. I like it. Right. Cool. Right. Whoa, what's with these contraptions? They lit up with a weird pattern. I wonder if it has anything to do with that. Little gizmo you just picked up. I sure hope it's not going to trigger some kind of trap. I think it just makes a platform. Whoops. Yeah, with how we've been going with Okami, I think we might be able to wrap it up by next week. Might even be able to wrap it up Saturday, to be fair. depending on how much we do. So we'll get a big stream of it on Friday. The only so the updates for next week, obviously we already know that Friday I'm going to be playing that Witch game, but Wednesday I'm going to be seeing the Super Mario movie, so there won't be a stream next Wednesday. And the Wednesday after that, I'll be doing Honkai Star Rail for a one stream just to see what it's like when it gets released. Yeah, I'll put it all in the message on Discord.
You fucking what, mate?
You heard what I said. I didn't stutter. Oh. Just save the game. The questionable statue right there. No, that's what I call a statue. Too bad it's wasted on no good monster here. Still, there's just something not right about it. It needs to be hit with lightning. Especially that ray sword there. I've seen 7 strikes, legendary 7-pronged sword, but never a 9-pronged sword. No, there goes the statue. Oh yeah, and after watching some more last night, I definitely like X-Files. I've been enjoying watching it. So I think my evenings now will be watching X-Files and playing Persona 4. Which ain't a half bad way to spend my evening, to be fair. Oh, wait, that's not bad. Yikes. Amy, what did you do this time? Better think of something quick. Wait, what? Ah! I gotta do the slice! Okay. Phew. What the heck was that all about? I don't like this one bit. Those creepy eyeballs keep staring at us. Seems like something bad happens when we look at them. Hook of a female Indiana Jones movie with Brie Larson. Why though? Isn't that just Tomb Raider then? Not really, because Tomb Raider would specifically be Lara Croft, right? This would be their way of having something like Lara Croft, but not Lara Croft. Yeah, but it's the same thing. Yeah, but it's like saying Uncharted is basically Indiana Jones, you know? It's the same thing, but it's just different character, you know? I just like that loss. I just kind of like the older Final Fantasy game. 16 is looking to be kind of disappointing. So, oh my god, Neff, are you with me that 16 is looking a little bit if? Because I watched this gameplay of it, and I was saying this on the stream that I was like, it went from a possible day one buy to I think I'm gonna leave it. I might pick it up when it's cheap or something, because it just looks not like what I want. I'm sure it's gonna be good, but not what I want. The more I learn 16, the less I want it. Yeah, I think that's sort of the case for me at the moment. Oh, hello. Oh, no! Shit. Well, know what that does now. It's a busted DMC. I'm like, we have DMC, we don't need another. Wow, but what if we got DMC 6? What's up here? Ah! No! Is there tricky floorboards? Okay. Well, see, that's the DMC title, so that's alright. It's staying in its lane. Final Fantasy games are good because they're more complex fights, so really benefit from being turn-based, I feel. I mean, I would agree, but also disagree. Because as much as I have, as of recent, been getting more into turn-based games, I don't feel like it's a bad thing that they're trying to broaden it by doing more hack and slash aspects, but I feel like it was nice when it was subtle, but it feels like they've gone too much into it now. If that makes sense. Was I supposed to get the key out of that room? Oh, fuck. Alright, never mind. Where am I going with the key? It's not bad, it's becoming the same as stuff that's already out there. The more it comes out like the others, the less it's Final Fantasy, yeah, if you get me. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't really know what they can do, like, at this point, is it too, like, I don't know. I feel like the problem is, if they stay as turn-based, they're gonna lose a lot of what people, a lot of people that they brought in from 7 Remake and 15. The jumping in this section is fucking awful. I don't know, I feel like I'm pressing a button, but it's not doing anything. They made it more the same style as 7 Remake, yeah, I'll be on board, but saying they're aiming for the MC system is worrying. Wait, they actually said that? Yeah, why? What's the benefit? That's so weird, I didn't even know they said that. You like action games, but I always find more turn-based battles more interesting. You have more time to decide your actions, which does. Yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, you know? I don't know how it's going to go, and I'm not going to be buying it straight away. At the same time, I probably wouldn't want to watch someone play it, because I wouldn't want to spoil it for myself. But I kind of need to see something of what it's like, I guess. Oh, it's a weird one, because that's sort of like the next big game. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Eh. Video games. Video games. June is looking pretty low on high-profile games. Yeah, I think June is. Actually, to be fair, I mean, we had to look through the other day when we were in the when we were in the movie night, but I can't remember half of them anyway. But I don't know. I mean, I'm trying not to buy it. I'm trying not to buy anything day one anyway. So it's just gonna be better for me in the long run. Hey, Kimara, how you doing? It's lovely to see you. Was this just the path back then? Ah. Look, I sold on Diablo 4 so far either. I mean, I'm not sold, but I didn't really have that much interest to buy it anyway, I think. I think that's just one that I'll watch Neff play. Maybe I'll grab it when it's like real cheap. but I'm definitely in no rush for it. I can't go into that, that's fine. Why is it just showing me the path? I can see it. A little bit too close. I like the cool style of this game. Yeah, the art style of this game is amazing. If you haven't played this, I would highly recommend it. It's super fun. It's quite a long game as well. Because there's so many people want to play D4 with me that I kind of don't want to play it anymore. What, because there's too many people, or you just don't want to disappoint some by playing it with others? Bam. Option 2. I think that's a fair enough thing. I mean, I feel like... I mean, because we both know the same people. I feel like they would be... Traffic. I feel like no matter who you end up playing it with, everyone would understand that, you know, it's a sort of thing. They're not going to get butthurt over it, but I understand why it would, you know, why you would be like, oh, I don't know. It's easier just to not tempt it happening, but I feel like the people that probably would want to play it with you know that you can't obviously play it with everyone. It'd be one of them things. Sir, so you haven't made it this far, have you? I must tell you, good sir, the time is for fun and games is over. For it is my sworn duty to stand here guard. But during our competition, how shall I put it? I became rather fond of you, good sir. The sight of you risking your life in a gallant charge, there is something I simply must say again. Hehehe, have I failed as a gatekeeper for feeling so? So, you see, good sir, I wish to live a life of competition. My cousins are the king of Butthurt. Oh! Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a predicament. So it's like, it's not even the case that you could be like, well, you could have two characters, one for them and one for others, but then it's sort of like playing it twice, but also finding time for both parties as well. To come this far only to give up? No, that is not me. I care not if I am a failure, if it's a gatekeeper, let us make this race for the ages. I feel like I need that electric key. Yeah, I do. I do. Downside of Diablo is you can only be with 4. No, in Diablo 4 they changed it to 3, remember? They lowered it, so you can only have 3 people. Unless they changed it back, but... as far as I remember, Diablo 4 you can only have 3 people in the party. Oh, you knob. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they went the whole lowering the party size thing and that. I'm assuming because there's some, obviously, some MMO aspects to the game. But I don't know. Ah. Oh, alright then. I shouldn't have dashed. Oh, it fucking disappeared! Oh, so annoying. I can't reach that wall. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do, but fuck it. Panda finagled it. Yeah, I already know about these. Because this one's got a lot. I'm going to take a picture. I should have taken a video because... Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Right. Alright. No! Oh, I didn't realise I was supposed to do it really quick! Oh, fuck a duck. Never mind. Shut up, Ison. I know. Right. Oh, it's so annoying that you have to get it dead on the spot. I was trying to do this with a video again, but I just need to remember that I have to actually, like, press the drawing button. Right. One there. One there. Okay. My God, that one was difficult. Jesus. The yeah, that's a bit annoying, but there's methods around it. So I mean, my warrior seeks the castle. True climax of your adventure is close at hand. Toby never felt such a competitive fire until you, good sir. Though I cannot join you, I shall send you off with a final dash. Crap. Oh, scrap. Alright, good sir. Now for a race to end them all. Make it one I shall never forget. Alright, well, can I... Wait, how are you supposed to get over there, though? Ah. Truly amazing, good sir. I am so glad we could part like this. I hope my final dash pleased you. Hehe, you're not half bad for a scrap of paper, and even though you're an enemy, I guess I should commend you. I feel so very fortunate to have such a great man as yourself witness my final moment. Hey, Scrap. What are you talking about? You're about to vanish her any second? I have violated the precepts of the shout and shall thusly be erased. So it is I who must bid you farewell. I shall now accept my fate for abandoning my duty as a gatekeeper. You mean? Oh, don't be sorry for me, good sir. This was the life of my own choosing. I treasured it, and no one can ever take that away from me. Though I may have been born a mere servant of spirits, I shall at least be allowed to do what I please at my passing. For otherwise my life would have been in vain. I fear I shall not be able to guide you there for the rest of the way. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers to present you at this farewell, but alas, I must part with you empty-handed. Please forgive me. Farewell, good sir, and good luck. Aww. He just wanted a good race. Toby! It was more than a pretty little race. Perhaps I wouldn't have even have gotten as far without you. With that true spirit of competition you showed me, I can now face the biggest challenge of my life so far. Oh. It's got a trophy called Rip Toby. Rip Toby. Save it again. Oh, are we here? Is it time? Oh, this screams big boss fight to me. You feel that weird vibe this place is giving off, Amy? It may be quiet now, but I've got a major case of the creeps. I know she's watching us from the shadows. She's ready to strike at any moment. You ready, Amy? Yes. Excellent. I can't wait to cut loose and go berserk. Let's teach that fox-headed wench a lesson. It's go time. Well, looks like we finally reached the top of the castle. Now, where's that fox-headed wench hiding? The Great Isen's gonna avenge Queen Himiko. A constellation here? I can't believe it could shine in such an evil place. Nine Tails, ho 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 ho, Sir Amaterasu. You have crept into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? By the power of Yami, ruler of the land of darkness, I, Nine Tails, have been made lord of Ryoshima Coast. You needn't have come all this way just for me to kill you. I would have found you and done so just the same, just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami, Land of Darkness, never heard of either of them. And I don't remember ever giving you my okay to rule Ryoshima Coast. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil beings. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness, and he is nothing like those false gods of yours. Fairy tales, sorry. False gods? You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this. We're gonna expose you for what you are once and for all. Ho 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 ho. We shall see, O fairy one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible power. A power far beyond your so-called gods. Wait, did it just... What the... Alright, okay, I get it. done exactly what I was doing. We've only got 4 tails remaining, 9 tails. Yeah, now you're just a dumb fox. That still looks pretty cool and I like it. I'm gonna get really bad rating for this fight because I've taken so much damage, but it's fine. Hey, we've got a new weapon. You obtained Divine Instrument, Blade of Kusanagi. Jade-edged glaive obtained upon the defeat of Ninetales. Himiko's death had been avenged. Amateratsu's tenacity had proven too much for Ninetales. The fearsome beast lay defeated, its true nature laid bare for all to see. In death, it was reduced to no more than a tired old fox. Oni Island, pining for its master, raised a din and began to crumble. Like a funerary offering, it scattered into flowers. Otahime, who had transformed into the water dragon, returned to the dragon palace, her role fulfilled. Ninetales' monstrous countenance removed from its master moved skyward, transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. There it joined the spirit of its defeated master. Even Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetales. Pulsing and undulating, they entwined in midair. Then the black mass moved toward the land to the extreme north. 4 such blackened spirits had emerged from Arachi's corpse. Perhaps these two were off to join their remaining brethren. Left behind were Ninetales' words about the Dark Lord Yami. Could it be that this formidable creature resided to the north? Amaterasu, sensing a dark presence, trembled. The diminutive Issen who had accompanied Amaterasu bravely felt a tinge of hesitation in his heart, for he had predicted that the journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. With only 1 power remaining, a tiny frown creased his face. At any rate, their next target is one waiting in the frozen north. Their adventure was far from over. No time to rest on your laurels, Ami. Defeating Ninetales didn't bring Himiko back. But at least you can send her spirit off with a heroic howl. Ow! Ow! So that's sort of the end of the second story. So yeah, I think this one's it's just got this one left, but I think this is the shortest one of them all, if I remember. I don't feel like there's that much to it. Bonjour, Amaterasu. Been on a little fox hunt over on Lonely Island, have you? By the looks of it, I'd say you had a rather rough time. Was that wily fox really so formidable? Why you? How can you say that? Himiko's dead, you heartless swine. Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. After all, Queen Himiko was resigned to her fate. Even you knew that, did you not, Amaterasu? What are you talking about? Anyway, you're the last one on Earth we want to see right now. Now get out of my face, you two-bit hit prophet. My, what a fabulous mood you're in today. Your anger is enough to cloud the sky. See, I told you. That thunder is coming from the north of Shinshu Field. It's no doubt heralds a coming storm. Well, ma chérie, I must bid you adieu. But first, let me leave you with this. A shocking zap, and it opens. Phew, feels good to get that one off my chest. And while I'm at it, I'll just make a little mark on your map. Hey, who said you could do that? Did you not plan on going there anyway, ma chérie? You know, in the direction of the evil that sprung from the wily fox's body. Okay, what are you up to this time, pretty boy? Oh, it felt so good to prophesize after such a long time. Now you see me, now you don't. Au revoir! I don't think there's a mermaid shrine here at this place. There's one just outside of the gate that leads me to if I go out this way, so I'll just head there. But let's get to Shinshu Fields, and then I'm going to take a quick BRB, nip to the toilet. Do 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 do. Right. I will be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I finished my drinks. So he has no more bubble tea. That's fine. It was like a last one-off treat because it's Mum's. Because obviously Mum's been off because of school holidays, where she works in a school. So she's met me like this Wednesday and last Wednesday to go get herself a bubble tea as like a treat. I brought him last time, she brought him this time. So it's a nice little treat when she goes back to work next week. So that'll be no more meeting her and getting a bubble tea for her for a bit. I'm probably gonna chill out on the bubble teas as well. I'm not quite sure what to do because I want to try more shakes. The only problem is I've sort of tried all of the places that specifically do shakes. And the only other places that do them is like restaurant stuff or dessert places. But like they're either not open when I have lunch for me to go get it, or I don't think I would spend enough to get a delivery. Because I think I'd have to actually order food, because a lot of these places have like a minimum order. So I'm not quite sure what to do in a sense of trying more places unless I just wait until I go out restaurant-wise. But doing that is very rare for me. I still really want to try not churros in London. And I want to try the place that has the penis and fanny waffles. Just cause. Some places have stupidly high minimum orders. Yeah, some here do as well. What's the surprise face for? Oh, it might have been for the penis waffle. But yeah, no, there's a place in London. Well, actually, I think there's a few of them now. But the place that I'm thinking of is called ZZ. And they do waffles in the shape of penises and fannies. But every time I've been near it, it's like so busy. And I've been on the go, so I haven't wanted to like stop and wait around. But yeah, it's in Covent Garden. Or sort of like around, just near Covent Garden. Like if you went to Forbidden Planet in London, you'd pass it. For sure. Like porcelain pot. This has been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. No one knows when they were built, or even who built them. But I suppose people have more important things to think about. Is fanny proper English or some... I don't think it's slang. I don't know why I went with fanny rather than just saying vagina, but... I just think fanny's funny. It's only confusing if you're American, in which case fanny is bottom. Utani pot. Crystal. It's a good time to mention I have a co-worker named Fanny who happens to be a lesbian. That's great. Something written here. Never seen such rhyme before, even though I can't read it. I don't know what it says. I'd say Fanny like isn't as popular of a name as it probably used to be. Amy, do you know where this hole leads to? You know, there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetales which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Fate really conspired on her, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there are no good terms for Fanny, to be honest. Every name sounds horrible. Fanny Nesbit. Don't know why that's the first one that comes to mind, but Fanny Nesbit, yeah. Hey, Mickey! Brr. Is it cold here or what? How could anywhere be so darn cold? I know Kumi's the northernmost part of Nippon, but come on. I don't remember it ever snowing this hard before. Listen, Amy, I'm gonna hunker down this fur coat of yours. You try to find some shelter from this nasty blizzard. Did you guys know that it is Mickey's birthday tomorrow? Because I do. There will be messages. Hope all is well. Yeah, all's not bad. All's not bad. How are you doing, lovely? Yep. No, never mind. Oh, where did that stop she? Just checking here. Brr. Look, fire! Fire! Fire, fire. Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Hello. What's your problem, Amy? I'm all hot. I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Yikes! You! See that, Amy? I'm not talking about that silly man. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Sarah's making a fucking racket today, apparently. Apparently I didn't get that fucking memo. Looks like he means business. There we go. Huh? He's also a dog. Or a wolf.
Execute Order 66.
No! Got him. Not bad, White One. I am Oki, warrior of the Oina tribe. You are obviously not of our tribe, and I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why'd you have to go attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a Ponko with you. Wait, is that Issen? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why you? I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranu and the pint-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will you? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Oina tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Izo-Fuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mother and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nekchu. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Izo-Fuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back. Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something, but they mercilessly slaughtered all of the arena they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now before it is too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Izo-Fuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? Then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open a way to the heavens. When Kitone, the guardian sword, glows silver, it means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be a challenge. Sorry. Oh dear. The sword's going to start glowing. Yes, but Katone will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Katone lights our way to victory. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. It appears the blizzard is lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your best chance to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Oki. I can't believe the chief let you take that sword. I mean, he tamed my hide once for just touching the darn thing. I already told you, the time to wield it has come. The wall of ice shall shatter and open a new way to the heavens when Katoni the Guardian sword glows silver. It means that when the sword glows silver, ridding the village of the abominable... Yeah, no, you already said this. What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. All the time I've been saying I wanted to do big things. But I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. So what are you going to do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here, and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. Oh. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. I fixed a tree! Oh, look, some cranes! Oh, I introduced my colleague at work to the monkeys in Hokkaido that go in the hot spring. Because they had never heard of them before. They fucking loved it. Oh my god, look, a big sheep! You obtained a pearl. To dojo. Oh, another dojo! Okay. Great. Etched glass. What's the kid and his dog doing there? Huh? Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together back in the Nagata Forest. Kakari, is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susano, so I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realise just how insignificant my life was. Wow. You're no longer that crybaby I met back in the Nagata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. Heh, you really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. There he is again, getting back to the nature of his fishing pole, and without line or bait to boot. Now I know my dad's cherished his pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey doggy, how about we do some fishing just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Yeah, sure. Okay, mate, you get the basic idea? Yeah. Got a bite. Yeah. You caught blowfish. Oh my god. Why is it making that face? Way to go, Amy. The more you fish, the more... Look, keep it up. Is that a clam? Oh, a scallop. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh god, it's a seahorse! It's a squid! Called octopus. Another squid? Oh, I suppose the other was an octopus, this was a squid. God, look at that big one. No! Oh, I wanted the other fish! The bigger one! We still haven't figured out what to do with the other fishing rod we've got. I got a bite! Supreme Tuna! Will this be another Supreme Tuna? If it is, then yeah, I'll probably just stop doing fishing after this one. I thought this was a part of a side quest, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it is. Right, it didn't cut it, which is always nice to see. Alright, there you go. Right, you gotta go back to business. The fishing is actually pretty fun though. But then I get that weird addiction to fishing mini games. Wow, I can't believe I caught that one that big. Have I finally become a real man? No, I still have a way to go. Okay. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Why? Look who we have here. I could smell you 2 miles away. Ume, is that really you? Wow, just look at you. You've really become something. But you're still as ugly as ever. Hehe. I see you've become stronger, but Kokari and I have too. We have travelled many roads and seen many things, but I suppose you may still be best at in fishing and fighting. You hear that, Annie? He's still dishing out those half compliments of his. Alright, let's go see what the dojo has to offer. This is like the last sort of area, so this should be the last dojo. Age. Huh? Ah. Alright, okay, so now my dodge does counter damage. Lovely. So, okay, Falcon takes it. I have curry. Ah. I see, so it actually adds some damage to that double jump now. Cool. You know what I would like to try? Curry bread. I saw it in a recent video and I was like, oh, I just feel like it would be pretty nice. Like, I know it's just bread with curry in it. But I don't know. It just sounds like delightful because I'm just picturing like it's got that creamy in it, but it's like the bread's soaking it in. So even when you pull it apart, like when you bite the bread, it just feels like it's like curry soaked bread. It's like, I want curry. I want to try the cocoa curry place too. What's that? What's the cocoa curry place? This I've not heard of. Oh, I don't have another one of gold things. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, I think this is just an extra square attack to my movesets. Is the video you watched was the 12 things to try? The place he got curry from was Coco Curry. Oh! Yeah, the video where it was like the top 10 like cheap like places to eat on a budget, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, I know what one you're on about, yeah. Because he had cheese on these, didn't he? Which actually looked pretty fucking dope. And I can't really picture cheese on the curry. He had a really nice... Like, I'm not a big fan of beef, but he had a really nice looking beef bowl. Right, I think what we're going to do is probably get the bead on. And we're going to get the bead one after this anyway, but I might just use the double beads. Because I don't really use the triangle attack anyway. And if this just makes my weapon stronger by having two of the same sort, then I don't really mind. Funny. Alright, one last thing to buy. Of course, the ramen looked good, but I don't think that's a surprise. Ramen is... As someone that hasn't had ramen too much, I feel like ramen is just a happy meal. Can't really go wrong with it. I have spaghetti. Any G bread? Yeah. Okay, here's a... I feel like this is an unspoken rule, but if you have spaghetti, you have to have garlic bread with it. I feel like this goes with any sort of pasta dish, though, to be fair. It's just like a rule of thumb. Any excuse for garlic bread is a good one. Have you dipped garlic bread in curry? I can't remember if I've asked you this. Because I did it, and it was glorious. Right, the only other movie has... No, and I nearly had a stroke when you said you were going. It's against the food laws. How is it, though? What's wrong with dipping garlic? Because if you have a... Like, say if you had spaghetti bolognese, you'd probably dip the garlic bread in the bolognese, right? Why can't you dip it in the curry sauce? Why is it against food laws? It's a good time. You want a garlic naan for that? Okay, so I have something I should probably say. And I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think I've ever had naan bread. I feel like I would remember if I did. And I don't. Oh, wait, what? I can't, please. I'm not as young as I used to be. Wow. I mean, there's a chance that I might have. I just don't really remember. But I feel like it's one of those things that you would remember if you did. Wait, I killed you! Oh. Yeah, there you go. There's another little tidbit for you all. It's sometimes used them for kebabs too, so it's possible you have and then forgot. It's possible. I mean... Trying to think. Oh no, because the only places I've ever had, the only place I've ever had a kebab is my local, and they only ever use pitta. So I wouldn't have had it for a kebab. But yeah, I'm not gonna completely rule it out, say I haven't, but there's a chance I might not have. I've had croutons. It's not the same whatsoever, but I feel like I should just say that I've had croutons. I'm a fucking... Oh my lord, so many! That does not improve the situation the slightest, but I appreciate the effort. I try. Right, let me get my phone out because I'm going to have to do a video again. Alright. Alright, so the first... Alright. First one is there. I feel like we just need to go through something. Like some sort of list of foods that realistically I should have eaten, and we can just cross shit off the list, you know? Blockade Grande, I'll see to it that your epic tale lives on forever. Silver pocket watch. Ooh. Another stray bead. Hey, gold dust. Lovely. I'm going to save that, because the only weapon I've got to use it on is the glaive. I could be honest, I don't want to use the glaive. If I get another rosary, I can use it on that. Yeah, maybe that's something that we should do. Is just make a list. We have to do that one day. I'm mentally ready to have my heart broken. Hey, I mean, I could surprise you. Oh, hello there, Wolf. I had a feeling I wouldn't get much business in this blizzard, and it looks like I was right. I suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand, but it's tough trading in the snow, looking out for monsters. The thing is, I can't just leave some people who need me. Can you imagine how hard that is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. Okay, I'll buy something. That's all I really need. Let's be honest. Would you ever be prepared for that? Can't remember if it was your crunk that had never had trifle. I have had trifle, but I'm not a fan of it. But it's mainly because I don't like custard. Was it custard liquidy? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've had it. It was pretty thick, I think. Then I've never really had a custard I like. Ooh. Hey, a mermaid fountain. Another stray bead. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I really can't say if it definitely was or not. Like I said, it'd been so long. This was like back when I was like a teen. And nothing like good fire. Oh, I thought we were talking to the person. Oh. What have I done? If this carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them, but I'm no match for those assassin monsters. Oh, what am I going to do? I don't know. The point is you've had one. Yeah, I suppose. Hello, Wolfie. What are you doing out in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here living in fear of those monsters. What's eating at you, young man? You might feel better if you just talk about it. Oh, you have a ponkel with you. A white wolf and a ponkel? That's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I'm not... I find that whole young man thing a little patronising. I've got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally. Wally. Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wepka, the village up in the mountains. It's home to Katoni, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder was always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help but feeling curious, so one day I touched it. I only touched it a tiny, tiny little bit, honest. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke. I was rejected by the girl I liked. I banged my toe countless times. And an icicle fell on my head. And on top of all that, this awful blizzard came along. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. I didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, I can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So what did you do? What did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. Then they'll come in for the kill. You have to help me, Wolfie. You have to get rid of them. See, here's a list. Oh, this is the other wanted list. Gotcha. Boy, you sure are thorough, young man. I think the gods place some kind of mark on the assassin's monsters. You'll definitely know when you see them. You're very wary, though. They only come out at night. Please get rid of them for me. I can sleep peacefully again. So, yeah, that's just the other wanted thing. I'll get the health again. Feed the sheep. Oh. Cold remorse appeared. Oh, hi. Hi. Whoops. Alright, alright. I get it. Ship. The ship. was hoping to take all of his health down like that. Got it. So apparently Redfall's developer said the game is arriving on Xbox at 30 FPS and not 60. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people on Twitter complaining. Because all the trailers and stuff were at 60 FPS and then the game's only coming out at 30. Which is kind of a big letdown, apparently. I mean, I'm not playing it regardless, so... Not fast. That's one right there. Right by the moon. Yeah. Probably play it on Game Pass, but they can't do better than 30 FPS. Kind of shit as well. Possibly. What is the point of this? I'm so confused. I haven't unlocked whatever I need for that. Getting on my nerves. I don't. There must be like a spell to strengthen my power slice or something. I think it's that that fish one. There's a bloke at the last area that talked about the fish, but I don't know what fish you need. So I'm like, fuck knows. Another stray bead. I definitely got way more stray beads this time than what I did last time. Not that that's exactly difficult, because it's not like I was massively looking out for them before. I don't actually know what they give you. I assume it's probably some sort of, like, really good weapon or something. I got just under an hour, because I'll probably go till just before 8. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, tomorrow will be Resident Evil with Rubes, unless something comes up and she can't stream. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, we are streaming Resident Evil 5 tomorrow some more. So I look forward to that. Look at all these black birds. So many cute black birds. This is a mark of the protection of the Orana tribe here in Kamui. Let's forget about this place. We better got better things to do. Okay. Oh, so I was thinking about some stuff. And I was thinking about the next Yakuza game, like the turn-based one. And I was trying to think of, like, was there anything that I would like changed? Or anything like that? Because the Like a Dragon is pretty damn good. And there's not much that I would really want done, but after thinking about it, I would like them to do better at enemy leveling. Or balance, I guess, because at one point it'd be fine, and the next thing you know, like, the enemies are, like, way harder and, like, way higher level than what you are. It's like, why is this all of a sudden? While it's easily sort of rectified by grinding, I just feel like it would be handy if they'd done that. Oh, this one's definitely more difficult. What the? Oh my god, I didn't cut! I said, oh my... I don't care if it eats me. Like, I'll... Right, okay. We're over halfway. Not too bad. Oh, you knob. Ugh. The Ghostwire update is out. Yeah, I'm not playing Ghostwire again. It's good that they brought out like some extra stuff for it though. Like, apparently it's host only progression. Oh, what? So you'd have to play it multiple times with each person? It's pretty shit. Oh, there we go. So if you join somebody's game, they'll progress, but you won't. Yeah, it's a bit shit. Then, to be fair, even since it first got announced, that Redfall game has not interested me in the slightest. My friend at work has been playing, oh my god, what's the game called? It's an open world co-op game where you fight robots. It's on Xbox PC Pass as well. I can't remember the fucking name of it. Oh, Generation Zero, that's it. Yeah, my friend at work's been playing that. Says it's pretty good. Not one that I've really seen and been like, I want to play this, but good to know that it's decent. Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Oh, so earlier I was thinking about stuff that I can cook, right? And I realised there's one thing I haven't cooked in fucking ages that I loved, and that's my my jambalaya. So I think I'm gonna have to make my jambalaya soon. It's been a long time, and I loved that when I done it. Shit. Yeah, I know what Generation Zero is. But yeah, he said it's pretty good. I thought it was like a Left 4 Dead game, but with robots. But considering it's open world, I was wrong. Jade Tassel. Alright, listen to them. No good. This still won't budge. Oh, alright then. Yeah. Maybe something's going on. Another stray bead. I gotta figure out what's for movie night this weekend as well. So I haven't decided yet. I need to have a look to see if there's anything new on that's been added to the usual place that I want to nab before just going to the list. Mainly just keeping an eye out for that Dungeons and Dragons movie. That one sounds promising. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people like it. I hear a sheep. Oh, there they are. Oh, 500. Alright, cannot get any more ink slots. We said feed. I was like, what are we feeding? Another stray bead. None of the doors were barged. What's going on? Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samikal, top warrior of the Owania tribe. Sheesh. Who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Ison? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyways, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true the demons have taken over Izofuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. I've told the villagers not to let them into their house. They will obey me, for I am Samikal, chief of Webka. Now be on your way. Hold on a sec. You, chief? What happened to the old man Camus? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive, but he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now the hideous monsters are trying to finish him off, since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. He's a werewolf. Kill him. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monster lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Let's buy Samikal. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in the white wolf, but if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Now be on your way. Still as stubborn as a mule, I say. Come on, Amy. I've had it with this village. Oh, it actually won't let me fight him. Okay. Well, I mean, I tried. What do they want me to do? Just leave the village? I've got stuck. Hey, wait. You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Is it you? Oh, it is you. I thought I heard you talking to Samikal. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what happened to the village since I've been gone. And that St. Mickle's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come and rest at my place? And I'll bring your white wolf too. I'm guessing it's just a tribe that can turn into pooch. Or wolves. Brr. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Ison? And it's been a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Of course it's a woman. Because we all know Ison is a horny shit. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Annie. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamai. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Oh my god, look at their owls! Those twin demons, Lekchu and Nekchu, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined at the Wauku shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kamui set out for the shrine at the top of Izo-Fuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samiko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izo-Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko's trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers, but there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if your old man Kamui's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, the Kamui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here. Kamui is sometimes called the land of the hidden darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Wauku shrine, as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword, Katune? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kimo let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kamui's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it. Now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seemed awfully nervous about protecting old man Kamui. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why'd you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. No, poor little Lika too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have a reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kimu Shao. He's calling to you, son. He's summoning the both of you. Oh. But we just got sent away! Talk about changing his mind. God damn. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Grrr. He's got a pot belly. This is the village elder, old man Kamui, but it looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps hear tan my hide? Bah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Grr. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Hey, get down from there. Get down, you. Yeah. Oh, bloody cheek. What happened? Was that a dream? Really acting up? Nah, she's just having a couple of zoomies, so she jumped up at the window, but she's not allowed. Cool. Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man, snooze a lot. Tans hides in his sleep too. Why, is that little Azun? So then I wasn't dreaming. Whipka village elder Kimbu. I thought I heard some Mickle talking to someone outside. I must say, Azun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? Is this the white wolf I wish to speak with? You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time that demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Kamui. I'm just going to call it Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we needed her power. It is for Izofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izofuji? As you know, Izofuji is formed from two active volcanoes. My god, I can't read. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers the eruption that warms the frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Izofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite that incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray this raging blizzard. Any ideas where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception? I caught a faint whiff of liquor emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search for that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me. Chief Samikkel must remain here to protect the village, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, the crimson markings, and that divine instrument, this is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranu. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I have never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Shiranu. Please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Hey! What I'll probably do is, I think we're gonna just check out some stuff, save, and then we'll probably call it for today. I don't want to get stuck into something Because we can pick it up on Friday. Elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yosh Pair. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it on the edge of the... Ah, pot cork, we know that already. Okay, I mean, let's get going. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find liquor, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land with or without the demon blizzard. But you're a ponkel. You should know all that, right? Don't get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Right, so we got to go get a charm. From the lake. Where the sacred sword Katune ship was enshrined, there's a great view of Lauchi Lake and East Fiji. So they came here to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said that the Ark has been frozen in the Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. East Fiji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Omina tribe. Alright. But didn't it say that we have to go get the thing from this lake? Anyway, we could do that on Friday. It's fine. We started the third story, so progress. Cool. Right. So, let's get this all up. Let's not turn off. But yeah, no, today's been a good stream. Good stream. I figured we probably would have finished Only Island today, so that was good. That was sort of my goal, was to finish that second story. So, we just got to do this story, and then we're done with the game, I believe. So, I reckon if we make good progress, either we might finish this Friday or Saturday. I think. Possibly Saturday, because we'll get, like, a big chunk of it in. I think. Maybe. I don't know. But here we go. Right. Let's see who's on. We can raid Genie. She's on playing some Resident Evil 2. We haven't raided Genie in a little bit. So we'll send the love over to there. Some more Capcom. Lovely. But yeah, send the love over to Genie. So yeah, keep an eye out. Because I have got a message from Rubes saying that she's unsure if she can stream tomorrow. So there may not be a stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll try and update Discord as soon as I know. Fingers crossed we can. If not, then we'll just have to be Friday for the next stream. But yeah. As always, if you haven't, don't forget to hit the follow. But here is all the links if you want to jump into Discord or, you know, check the socials or see the old streams on YouTube. I'm finding it weird that apparently people are watching the YouTube stuff. And in my head, I'm like, why? Why? But yeah, cross your fingers and toes. But yeah, I'm going to go get myself some sub rolls for dinner. But please wish Jeannie the best. She's absolutely lovely. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!